Hi everyone. What I'd like to do in this short video is just to explain to you and demonstrate what you need to do to upload your Excel worksheets that you will be doing for question assessment 2 questions 2 and 3, how you will do that. You will be on your SACAP page, and Lauren, I've taken a liberty of using your view as the view to show you what yours would look like as students. So under the assessments area here, assessment 1 here is assessment 2 is assessment 3, and this is module engagement. I've asked SACAP to change these labels to be in line with the module outline, but please just know assessment 1 is assessment 2 is 3, and ME module engagement is assessment 1. Okay, so you would go to, I've uploaded for you an assessment 2 answer template, so please use this when you write your answers for the questions for this assessment. So you would click on that, and it will be in here, assessment 2 answer template. You would click on that, and you will save that, and I'm just going to save it to my desktop for now. You will choose where you want to save this on your computer. So I'm going to just save this on my desktop, and I'm saving it. So let me just see that I don't, okay, I'm going to close that one, so don't save. So I've saved it to the desktop, and you would save it to where you would want your document to be in your file configuration. So I've done that. Then what I've done, so I've got that document saved. Then what you can do is you can look at the question 2, question 1, revised word count. I can't remember who, but one of the students pointed out in the webinar that we had that the word count was a bit confusing. So I revised the word count accordingly. So let me just show you what that is. So you can go there and click on that. And there's the revised word count, and I'm going to click on that and save that also to the desktop. Well, you can open it like this or save it to the desktop, but here you go. This is the what it looks like. The highlighted blue pieces are where the revised word count is indicated. So that one increases from 120 to 150, the same year 150, 150, and then I increase the word count here to 235, here to 155, and then 135 for these that are 5 marks each. And the assessment template that I've drawn up follows this protocol, where I've in the template inserted dummy text, and I'll show you now what that looks like. So you can also save this document. Let me just see where would be the save. You would download this over here, doc panel to bottom. What would you do here? Let me see, where would you, okay, is this the download? Yeah, download PDF over here, and then you can save it to desktop as well, or wherever you wish to do that if you want to have a copy of that. So we've done the downloads now, so let's just open those documents, and so you would go to your assessment 2, and you would, let me see if that's the right one, 120 December, why would that be, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. So open that. Okay, and then this will be your template for assessment 2. You would use this document. There's the front page, the cover page. You must just put your name in there, and then This is the table of contents. If you want to update that once you've done questions, everything in question 1, you can just right click there and update the field and then say entire table, and you update that. So that's updated once you've finished. So you will come in here and write your question, your answers to these various questions. And the word count, the dummy text that I've put in here mirrors roughly the word count in a document that I just showed you about the revised word count. Someone asked me a question whether you should put in introduction and conclusion. You don't have to, but if you want to maintain kind of a rhythm in terms of including that, you're welcome to, before that, just insert a short introduction and at the end a short conclusion. But that may just take away word count for you, so you don't need to do that. This is not an essay. Okay, so question 1A, you write your bits there. So of course you're going to take this out and write roughly so many words, as long as you are in all, let me just show you the word count here, the total word count for that piece is, let's say, roughly 1200 words. And what you would have is you would have an extra 120 words, so you can go up to 1320 words. Just see if I've got everything in here. That's right, yeah. So you've got a little bit of a 10% margin, so you can write quite a bit around those first two, the first question rather, with all the terms for financial management and so on. So you would write all of that. You would have then got into doing your assessment question 2 with the Excel worksheet, which you would save to wherever you want to save your documents to for this particular module on your computer, laptop, whatever form of computer you're using. You would then also, after that, do the budget question 3, in Excel, and you would save that to your computer, and now you're just about ready to submit. But you now need to bring those Excel spreadsheets into this document as per the instructions, and bring them in as objects. So I'll show you how to do that, and please follow. Keep the pages as they are. Let me just show you. If you, this little icon thing here, if you press on that, you can see all the spaces and everything in the document, and you will notice there's a page break there, there's a page break there, so that everything stays on one page. And then everything that you do for question 1 will be done, and then there's a page break there that I've put in there. So then on the next page there's a place for question 2, trial balance adjustments, to be inserted over here. Okay, so you'll put your cursor over here, and the same for question 3, budget, you'll put your cursor over there, and you'll see the page break. Let me see, this last page break is also necessary because in the template I've also got sample references for you. Okay. So you're now ready, you've got your Excel worksheets, and I'm going to show you how to upload them. I'm going to switch this off. It's unlikely that you will have that show, hide, the paragraph marks and so on. Suggest you don't, because seeing that, it adds a lot of volume to what you see. You rather want a, inverted commas, smooth looking document. So question 2, you'll go into the template, and this is your heading here, question 2. Now you want to upload the Excel spreadsheet so that I can grade them. You'll put your cursor over there, and then you see all these instructions or these menu items on top here. You will go to insert over here, top left. You get file, home, and then insert. I don't know what version of Excel you would have, but it would be something similar for you. So you go to insert, and you click on insert, and then you see there are all sorts of things here that you can do. But what you want to do is go to the right here, and there's object there. You want to insert an object, such as another Word document or an Excel chart or something like that. Again, depending on the version of Excel that you have, it may be on a slightly different place, but you can then find that insertion for an object, and you click on that. So then you get this dialog box, this window, and it says the object on the top, and then it's got OK at the bottom and cancel. So you don't want to create a new object, okay? You want to create from file, because your file, your Excel file, you've already done that and you've saved that. So you want to create this object from that file. So then you click on create from file, and then you've got this dialog box that comes up, and it says what is the file name. And the easiest way for you to find a file name is to browse. Okay, you browse, and then it will take you to your where you can see all your files, and then mine will be saved. I've done a sample Excel spreadsheet. Mine is in my lecturer folder. Just open this, and then it's in the BMF part, and mine is over here. Lauren, I've used your name here for assessment 2, question 2. So that's where I've done my work. So I'll click on that, and then I'll say at the bottom here, insert. And then it will go back to this dialog box. So what you need to do here now is you'll see here there's a button there for link to file and display as icon. You don't want to link to file, because when I download your document, I don't have access to your computer, so you don't want to do that. You want to display it as an icon, so you tick box that, you click on that, and there's the Excel shown here. And then what I want you to do is, you see that is quite a awkward file name, because it comes from my computer. So I want to change that icon, and I want to just put in here assessment 2, question 2, Lauren Beekers, and let's see, everything should be fine. I'll press OK there, and then now I need to say OK here so that the icon can be embedded into the Word document. So you say OK, and then this is where the document is. So you now have done that, and you can do a quick check once you've done that. If you double click on this icon, it will open the file, and your workings will now be in here. So when I do that, you can see there's quite a weird file name over there. What I'll do when I receive that is I will just go to File, Save As, and I would go to, let's say, there again, and I would then enter a file name, and I will say question 2, Beekers, and I will save it where I want to save that, and I can work on that. Okay. So that's how you would embed a file. So I'll demonstrate that again. If we look at question 3, you'll click over there, you will go to insert, you will go to object, You will go to create from file. You will look for the file. And you will find a file here as assessment 2 question 3 answer Lauren, and you would say insert. You would then have the document, but you want to do it as a display, as an icon. Please change the icon, just neater. Assessment 2 question 3 Lauren Beckers. Is that all fine? Question 2, assessment 2 question 3 Lauren Beckers. Okay, it's now fine. I want to click OK again, and then the file is over here. And then you can cross-check this and just double-click on that, and you can see it's there. And then you close there. You've got your template, and you would then save this as your. Please save that as your. Put your name in there. So we'll say file, save as, and you would do that wherever you save. I'm just going to save it to desktop, and you can say BMF assessment 2. And it will be just very easy for me to download all these documents, and I've got your name in there. So I would save that. Save. Save over here. And then it's saved. It's in your name. You would obviously make sure that your references are in order and everything is cross-checked. And then you would close that. And then you would be able to go back in here to the, is this still open? Assessment 2, this one. Is this the one? No, this is not the one, not the one. Where is that now? Group assessment, this one. Okay, so you would go back in here, and you would then do the normal upload of the assessment into its spot here. Submit an answer. Okay, I hope that was useful. Take care.